And we are recording, Mr. Christian Coulter. I don't know.
I don't know how I feel about that.
Yeah, well,
But
you're the one who asked to be on this.
I'm. Wait. As far as I recall, it was a mutual agreement. I slightly hinted at the fact that I wanted to be on here, and then you responded with, "Let's see if it's not saved." Fuck.
I responded. I was like, "Hey, I would love to
You
have
were like,
Christian on here."
yeah, I'm waiting for it too. When are you free? So, pretty sure you asked me to be here. No.
All right. Well, I'm glad you're here.
Thank you, sir.
Should I be real formal?
No. No.
Or should we take it back to the computer science days?
If you do fully formal with me, I will not be able to
No, I can't
properly.
do formal. That's why I started, or that's why I do it this way.
Yeah.
Because I've done the formal before, and it's fucking terrible.
It's boring.
It is boring.
Not only for the people watching, but also for the interviewer and the interviewee. I mean, you got to have some fun with it. Spice it up. Like you watch Joe Rogan's show. I mean, he's always got crazy people on there, and he's just, they're always talking about the most random things and existential thoughts, and you're like, what the heck is going on, dude?
You're gonna tell that.
Careful where you go, sir.
In Japan, you said you met or you went to.
Well, okay, yeah. So I went over to Japan on Christmas of last year, so 2019, and about 2 weeks into the trip, we went down to Osaka, and there was one day I just decided to kind of like hang back from the rest of the group. I had one other guy with me, one of Ryan's friends, but we decided to walk around and try and find like a 7-Eleven. He needed to withdraw some money, so we said, okay, screw it, we'll just walk around. And while we were on our way to a 7-Eleven, we somehow managed to stumble into the single largest prostitution district in Japan. And at first, we kind of just like we kind of just eyed each other. We were like, "Wait, neither of us said anything." So we were just kind of like walking, and we were still maintaining a conversation about the 7-Eleven. But like off to the sides, in the corner of our eyes, you just see like these pretty women and their old ladies trying to get you to come in. So they'd be like, "Oh," they'd be like, "Yo, little boy, come here." And I was like, "Ugh." But neither of us said anything. And it wasn't until we actually got out of the district the first time that we were like, you saw that too, right? And he was like, yeah, I just didn't want to say anything. So we were able to laugh it off, but we did a little bit of research, and that's how we figured out that it was the biggest prostitution district.
Wait, you said the first time.
Yeah, the first time.
So you went back?
So like our Airbnb was about a 7-minute walk from it, which was kind of sketch, but like it was all right. We had homeless shelter people right outside to keep us safe if need be.
Yeah, because homeless people are going to keep you safe. The people who are living in a house. Have you seen Parasite?
I'm not even. Yeah, I have. That was actually a really good movie. And that movie was great.
I've never seen it.
You should watch it. It's on Hulu. I'll hook you up.
So the homeless people kept you safe?
Yeah. No, there were some nights where we would come back, and after a few days of being there, they recognized us because we would always be walking by, to get to and from the Airbnb. And it's funny because there was one night where one of the homeless guys said "Okaeri" to James and Christina, and they just sped up their pace and they like walked really fast to get away from him because they didn't know what he wanted. But when they told us this story, I kind of just looked at them. I was like, dude, they welcomed you home. They said, welcome back.
Oh, that's what it means?
Yeah. Or it's like, welcome home. And so they felt super bad about it. But those homeless people were so cool. I don't think I've ever seen anything like it over here. Every single day they had a concert in there. They had like a lot basically, where they'd give out food and they'd just kind of hang around. But they would have these like live band concerts just for the homeless people, and it was so cool. Yeah, because you'd be taking a shower and then like you could hear them jamming outside, singing along and
so
playing their music.
Musicians held the concert, not the homeless people.
Well, I think it was musicians. I mean, I don't know.
Or is this like people? I thought you were saying like the homeless people held concerts.
I mean, the homeless people were singing along, so that was cool.
Oh, okay. I was about to say, if you can hold a concert, then how are you still homeless, sir?
No. Yeah. But yeah, back to the other thing. We did go back a few times and we ran some experiments, just to kind of see what happened, because apparently it's super frowned upon for women to be walking in that district over there. And so we went as a larger group because some people hadn't been and they were like, oh, I just want to check it out, see what it's like.
Come see the prostitutes.
Yeah. Like
like they're fucking
like
tigers or something.
Going to the park, yeah. But no, so apparently you are not welcome to be walking around with women there. And I guess it's because it like could be a potential threat to the business side of it. Like if you're walking around with a girl, they may assume, okay, those two are in a relationship. We don't want to try and have them, come into our business, or they're not going to make us any money. So get. But yeah, while we were walking around with them, they weren't being super friendly. They would either cover their face with the masks, or they would like shoo you away, or just like stare at you with just this mean look. I don't know. It was strange. So one of the tests we ran was like having the girls walk in front, just walk by, and you could see, because we weren't too far behind, but you could see like as they walked by, they got like these nasty looks, or they would cover up their faces. And then as soon as we like followed up behind them and they were out of sight, it's like, oh, come in. But it was strange. It was weird, but it was kind of cool to see how they thought about that kind of thing. But
this is how we're nerds, is that we're the only people who would set up a test when you see prostitutes and run trials and errors.
I mean, I spoke to some of them, and I made a couple laugh, but like,
you had a conversation with a prostitute?
I had a conversation with like 3 of them.
Please, what was the conversation?
Well, the first one that I talked to, like, I very, very clearly knew where I was at. You could tell. You looked around and you saw women just kind of being displayed as, yeah. Anyway, but I walked up to one of them, and of course the conversation was in Japanese, and I was like, well, what is this place? And she just like, she looked at me, and she kind of stopped to think about it for a second. And then she was like, what? Wait, what? She's like, what is this place? I was like, yeah, what is this place? And she's like, she couldn't actually get an answer out. She was just laughing because, like I said, it was really evident, So after that, I did just some casual conversation, asked her how she got there kind of thing, and then walked away.
You said a casual conversation, asked her how she got there? That's a deep question.
I mean,
well, so my dad, he was a drunk.
Well, I mean, like I didn't get too far into it, but
asked a prostitute how she got there. That's hilarious.
Look, it's all about the inquiry. I gotta know. I have to know about these things.
Yeah, I just had a casual conversation. I asked her like what her religion is, how she got there, and did you
and how much she
did any of them like question your age?
No.
Really?
No. They actually, you know Daniel, right? Daniel Bay?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So you know how he looks pretty young, because he's short and he's baby faced. But yeah, no, if I don't know that I would say he looks 19 or 20 now. But they would invite him in openly. They would invite me in openly. I mean, I don't think a single one of them ever asked what our age was.
Damn.
Yeah.
I guess I thought they're like, all right, if you're walking here,
yeah, then you know what's up.
Yeah. Then you kind of
right.
Shoot. Did you see any dude like go in?
Yeah, yeah, we did actually. He walked in, we saw him take his shoes off and go upstairs, and that's
Hey, he
it.
took his shoes off.
Yeah,
That's
you
a
got
man of
to,
respect.
you got to. Um,
He's worried about cleanliness in a whorehouse.
well, no, I mean like,
Yeah, most
it's what you do
cultures,
in the culture.
and most cultures outside of, yeah, you take your shoes off.
50 Americans.
Hmm.
Yeah.
Anything else in Japan that can rival?
Rival the prostitutes.
Yeah.
Um, I don't know, dude. I mean, like we had some fun stuff, but I don't know that there was anything that like.
Did anyone get lost while you were there?
Yeah, yeah. One of Ryan's friends, Isaiah, when we were first coming into Osaka, so the second week we had to ride. A bullet train over to one station. So it was like a 3-hour ride on the bullet train if you took the fastest one. But my dumbass hopped on the 6-hour one, which stopped at every single station. So it's like I took twice as much time as I needed to get there. But no, one of the guys, he took the bus. So it was like yeah, so it was a long ride on the bus to get from Tokyo to Osaka. And when he finally got in Osaka, he had to take like another train to get to our apartment, but he was like texting us the whole time and he's like, "Oh, my phone's dying. It's at 1%. Can one of you come get me?" And we had no idea where he was. And this was at like 2 or 3 in the morning.
Jeez.
And the trains had all shut down. So like a few of the guys got like a taxi cab or whatever and went to go get him. And then they ended up wasting their time because he managed to find a ride from some Japanese dude.
Well, you got some nice people in Japan.
Yeah, no, like the dude gave him money, he gave him a phone charger, and he gave him a ride over. I was
Give him
like,
a phone charger?
yeah, I was like, okay, sure.
Wow,
That's
Japan's.
that's cool. But yeah, no, that was the first person that got lost, and that was like one of the times where it was kind of serious. Because there were times where I would like wander off on my own, and then I would kind of like forget where I came from, and then I would just walk in circles and not really know where the heck I was going. And so I'd be lost for a couple hours until I decided, okay, time to go home.
I mean,
But yeah,
what's it called? So Japan's your first time out of the country,
yeah,
right?
yeah. I'd never been anywhere before, so that was cool. I had fun with it.
No, that's really cool. I did not know that Japanese people were that nice. I knew they were like very respectful.
I mean, okay, so super respectful culture. A lot of them are nice, but Ryan said that at one point when we were in Osaka, he had a homeless person spit on him,
Ooh.
and I was like, okay. And I thought it's strange or whatever, but yeah, he seemed really upset by it. So I'm assuming it happened. None of us were there to.
Did he say why?
No, he just said he was walking by and got
And he
spit
got
on.
spat on?
I was like, okay. I mean, to me, it was funny because I was like, all right, dude, I don't know what you did to warrant getting spit on, but sure. But yeah, no. So I think that was like the only instance where we ever encountered any issues. But if we ever needed help with anything, directions, getting to.
This is where I suck at transitions.
Mm-hmm.
I'm still like fascinated by your heater in the back because it's the same heater I have. Yeah, I'm on that like kindergarten level of like, you have the same heater as me. We gotta be friends.
Yo, do we have the same basket too?
Oh shit! No, I don't have that.
No, damn.
Oh, fuck.
All right, well, friendship's over.
After 5-6 years.
5 years, a single basket ruins it all.
You need a haircut just like me.
Oh, trust me, I know I do. I've been looking to get one.
You look messy.
And my sister offered to do it, but I was like, no thanks. So I'm just probably gonna wait for one of the places to open up and then go cut it.
Well, It's kind of open now.
I guess, right? Yeah, they've opened up a lot of places.
Mm. Have you been working out?
Does it
Ooh,
look like I've been working out?
ooh, dude, you need to see the sun.
I know.
Just like
Well,
me.
I mean, it's not helping that I've got the fluorescent lighting, but like,
You look
yeah, no,
ghostly.
I don't work well. I'm telling you, it's that lighting. I'm not as pale as it seems. Like
No, no lie. I'm probably as
that's
pale as you now.
that's white right there, but that's not what I look like. I promise.
No, I'm telling you, I'm probably as pale as you
Maybe.
right now because I don't see the sun. I work in a warehouse, so I look, especially when I come out of the shower, because I take hot showers. When I come out of the showers, like my feet look like
What, it just like sucks the melanin out of you?
it really does.
That's not how it works. What?
I swear to God.
Like, man, I take such hot showers that the skin just melts off and I'm born anew.
Yeah, when I get out of the showers, I'm telling you, my feet look like Will Ferrell. My my feet are white.
That's awful.
But yeah, I don't know. I'm getting pissed off, and I'm breaking out. I don't know what's going on. I'm fucking breaking out.
I've actually been doing better with like, yeah, breaking out and stuff. I don't do it as often anymore. It doesn't happen as often, but that's because I'm not under like a lot of stress anymore. So
You still live stream?
yeah, I'm actually like getting things set up to do different things. I was supposed to be getting a capture card in, but I think they're out of stock at the moment. But that's gonna let me like expand into console games and stuff. So
Ooh, okay. Because your live streams were funny.
yeah, I mean, like what's hard though is the same way it is with your comedy and your videos like that. It's just hard to get out to a broader audience when you're starting off small, and it takes a lot of work.
Nah, I feel you.
I mean, and in the end, hopefully it's going to be worth it. Like, especially with your comedy thing, I'm hoping that you branch out and manage to get more people in, because I like the stuff that you present. And I know that, a lot of the people that I show think the same thing. But yeah, it's hard getting started out, but it's a lot of work.
It is hard. And then when like you just have two people watching.
Right. Well, I mean, but like at the same time, that's kind of cool because like, even though it's only two people, that's still two people that have become invested in your content, that have become invested in your comedies, things like that, and so a lot of times when they come back, you get to talk to them and like keep up with, how they're doing, how things are going in their lives. So it's more personal.
That's true with you. Yeah. Because Twitch, yeah, they actually comment and everything.
Right. Yeah. So I get to like have full interactions with people as I'm playing my game or as I'm, just talking, and it's cool. I enjoy it. Even if it's just a couple of people, it's still better than sitting there alone.
No, you're right. Because I was thinking, because I was like, damn, the numbers are low. But then I thought, I'm like, 23 people watch this. Imagine having like 23 people in your house.
Yeah.
That'd be a lot of people.
Yeah.
In the house. So I was like, yeah, you gotta. But no, your live streams are funny. Like I would crack up watching your stuff. Because you're like that mix of good at the game and funny, but like you're not too good. Because I hate to pin it on you, sir.
Right where it hits hard. Nah, I know. Yeah, compared to some of the other guys I've seen, like, oh, God, it's ridiculous. But like, that's why I try not to advertise myself as somebody who's like, top tier gameplay. I'll literally say in the title, bringing you bottom tier gameplay. I mean, like, because I'm literally the lowest rank in the game, and I'm like, all right, boys, let's have some fun with it.
What are you gonna play on the console?
Dude, I don't know. I'm probably gonna end up doing like Switch games. So I may do something where I like play Mario Kart with people on certain days. I'll probably end up streaming like Mario Maker because I like that game. It's fun. Just playing through a bunch of levels that people make. And then what? Animal Crossing.
I don't get the appeal for that game.
Okay. So I've played it since like OG, since the first one came out on GameCube. But like, I don't know, over the years I've become like less interested in it. And it may have just been the quarantine that got to me this time. But like, I bought the game, I played it for a week and a half straight. And then after that, I just like dropped it. I haven't touched it since I got it. Like, I mean, I like it. It's relaxing. It's fun. But eventually it becomes so repetitive. And like in that game, I find it hard to do a lot of the things that I want to do. Like when making the town or whatever, I've got certain things that I want to set up, but I don't know how to go about it. And so I just kind of lose interest.
But isn't it? It's like you're just doing chores, right?
For the most part, or like when you're first getting started out, yeah, you know, because you have to run around doing these errands so you can set up a house, and then, you know, after you get that thing sorted, you basically just do whatever you want, and as you earn the stuff you need to improve upon your house and then improve the town itself, like it's just kind of natural. You don't have to actually work for it.
Yeah, because I don't know. Like I'll see a bunch of it on Twitter. It's all over Twitter. I have to take a break from Twitter because I'm tired of seeing, like, you click on anything that's trending and then you see the comments and it's some K-pop video, and then you know what I'm talking about?
I've seen a couple things like that where you just have K-pop stands in the comments, but
It's in all the sports tweets or whatever. It'll be like Michael Jordan's the GOAT, and then you have like some K-pop chick who's dancing, and then they'll be like, oh, I disagree. And it's like, I don't know. It bugs me. I have a weird beef with K-pop.
okay, Daniel.
I have a weird beef. I'm sorry.
Yeah, no. I mean, I don't have any issue with it. I listen to Korean music sometimes, but
What'd you do for your birthday?
nothing.
Word.
I did absolutely nothing. So the day before on Mother's Day, I went to my mom's house, helped her out around the house, you know, get some yard work done, and just kind of hung out with her. And then I drove home, slept all day, and then woke up in the afternoon, talked to my dad for like 10 minutes, and then went back to sleep. I did absolutely nothing. And honestly, it was sublime. It was great.
Yeah, I don't really care much about birthdays.
I try not to make a big deal out of it because it's, I don't know. Everybody's got one, right? So it's not like
Exactly. You're not special if everybody has one.
Right. It's not like I went out and, you know, cured cancer or something like that. You know, I came out of you like, all right, dude. Sure. I mean, I didn't have to do any of the work, but I get celebrated for it. Sweet.
Yeah, I think one birthday I just stayed home and watched Bob's Burgers. And another one. I got scammed on my birthday.
How so?
By my own mother. She gave me $100. And then like literally 2 hours later, she's like, all right, I need $160. And I was like, okay, phone bill. Oof. So I was like, I just lost $60. But that's the mother's for you.
Yeah. What are you gonna do though?
I mean, yeah, I live here rent free, so I kind of can't complain.
Same.
Yeah.
Me too.
No, I can't. I can't complain, dude. I think I have ADHD. That's a weird tangent, but
I mean, sure, go off. Why?
I'm pretty sure I have ADHD. I don't know. I can't concentrate, and then my mind, what's it called, bounces everywhere.
I mean, same, but I don't know that I have ADHD. I think I just like don't care enough about one thing, you know. So it's like while I'm doing one thing, I'll be looking over and doing another thing, and then I'll switch and do another thing, and then. But I don't know.
Yeah, that sounds like ADHD.
I don't think it's
That
ADHD.
sounded exactly like ADHD.
I think it just means I lack interest in one thing. But
I just want quarantine to be over. I need stand up. I'm going crazy.
oh, that's right. Yeah, they would have all the bars shut down, wouldn't they?
Mm-hmm.
And all the clubs.
All the bars and clubs.
You're not gonna ask me how my day was, bro?
Dude, your day you woke up at what, 9?
No. When did I wake up? I woke up at like 7.
Oh, for real?
Yeah, but like I was so tired that I went back to sleep for 3 hours.
So you woke up at like 9 or 10.
So I woke up at like 10. Yeah.
Yeah.
I was supposed to get up early and watch UFC fights with my dad, but
Oh, did you see the recent one? I mean, I'm assuming that's what you're talking about. The last card.
Okay, well, there were fights last night and there were fights like last weekend.
Oh, for real?
Yeah.
Oh, well, I'm stupid.
So which ones are you talking about?
I'm talking about last week then. I didn't know there was one last night.
Okay, yeah. So you're talking about, man, that card was stacked. Hold up. I'm trying to remember who was on there.
Yeah, I'm trying to.
It was main event was what? Cejudo and Cruz?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, I watched this once
Who was the dude?
morning
like,
after.
At the end of it, his eye looked like bubble wrap. Like he got just beat.
Oh god.
I forgot. There's someone at the end of it, and their eye it was just so bruised and beat. I was like, if you put ice on his eye, it still wouldn't have done anything.
I don't remember. I know somebody had like a nasty cut. You know, they had nasty cuts on both eyes or whatever, and they had to stop one of the fights because of it. But I don't remember. It's been too long.
Oh, Mike Tyson's coming back.
Yes, dude. Shoot. Who was it? My dad. Yeah, my dad told me about that. How he was gonna do like some charity fights or something.
Yeah, that's fucking.
But yeah, that's gonna be fun because man, even though Mike's, you know, he's not in the professional scene. We watched some of his videos where he was training, and that dude still swings with everything he's got. I mean, like every muscle in that body is designed to kill. He freaking puts everything into the torque.
Yeah, Tyson he probably has more torque than like a Ford truck.
I wouldn't put it past him, man.
The way
I've seen his old fights, and the man's scary. I wouldn't even want to be near him.
I think the coolest thing, I don't know if you've seen it. The coolest thing is Tyson. He used to walk out to like one note. It was just, it was just like a low note, and it was scary because it was like a monster is coming into the ring. And then you could see, I forgot who his opponent was, but his opponent literally looked like he was pissing his pants. Tyson was crazy.
I mean, if I had to fight Mike Tyson back in the day, yeah, no, I'd probably be doing the same thing.
All right.
I'd be like, oh shit,
$1 billion, but you gotta last just one round with Tyson.
I gotta last one round.
Mm-hmm.
So if I get knocked out, no $1 billion.
Yeah, you gotta last.
All right, so it's 3 minutes in the ring. Yeah, I can do it.
You can do it.
Yeah. No, I'm not going to be fighting. I'm going to be sprinting in
You're gonna be
circles
running around
around the ring. You know, I'm going to be running around the outer side of the ring. I may do some WWE shit and hop out for a minute, go grab a chair and smack him. But yeah, no, I think I'd be able to do it.
You think you can outrun Tyson for 3 minutes?
Yeah.
Get over here. Why are you running, little white boy? I'm gonna fucking beat you. I'm gonna beat your head, and I'm gonna eat your children.
No,
Praise be Allah. No, I don't think I could do it.
I mean, surely I'm overestimating myself.
I could do it
if
if it was Floyd.
The fastest dude in the ring? What do you mean?
But I feel like I could take Floyd's punches a little more than Tyson.
I don't know, dude. Look, just because he doesn't swing with as much ferocity as Tyson doesn't mean those punches ain't hurting, dude.
No, I know they're not hurting, but like, all right, give me like give me a month.
I give you 3 punches to the face and you're out.
I could take. Yeah, you're probably right. I think I could take 2.
Three clean ones, square to the jaw,
Flap, flap, flap.
and you're out.
It's Manny Pacquiao, who I think he can put like 5 in.
Well, that's because
before you even noticed it.
Wait, yeah, so
Yeah.
his punches come in like a flurry. You ain't seeing anything.
Who you think there's any UFC fighter that you could take?
As I am now, nah.
Like if I gave you a month to train.
A month, that's it? Dude, I would need 3 to like maybe put on 2 pounds of muscle.
You get you get a personal trainer, like you get McGregor's trainer.
Why McGregor? Gross. Nah. All right, okay. So legitimate training for
you get a legitimate trainer for like a month. You get a nutritionist, so you're not eating crackers anymore. You're eating like steak and fruit and drinking the best protein shakes. Who out there could Christian? Like you think you could?
Man, I don't even know if in a month with a professional trainer, I don't even know if I'd be able to beat any of the women in the UFC. Dude. Like the
dude,
the flyweights, like those girls are vicious, dude. I don't know that I'd be able to beat any of them in a month. I don't think I would. I mean, that's what they do. You know, they've been training for that stuff for years and years, and sometimes even their entire freaking life, dude.
I don't even think I'm in the men's weight class. I think I'm in the women's weight class.
I would be. Hold on. Time to Google.
Ooh, the dual monitor. Flex.
You know it.
Flex on my family.
All right, let me see. I gotta look at like the weight classes.
How much do you weigh?
I would be in flyweight.
How much is that?
That's 125.
I don't even make flyweight.
Yeah, bantamweight's 135. Featherweight's 145. Actually, you know what? In a month or so, I could probably put on quite a bit of muscle.
Because how long?
I mean, if you look at me now, dude, I'm still the fucking skeletal system. I don't even know. I got nothing. So yeah, with actual training, I could probably go up to band.
How long do they train? Like between it's like 3-4 months.
It depends on how often they fight.
Yeah, in between.
Sometimes they've only got like a month.
Yes, that's what I'm saying. Yeah, you get a month,
and then but like that's a month to train
for someone who's done it
for that fight. Too.
Yeah,
you know, and that's they do training specific to how that fighter usually works. Try to counter. You know, if they're a grappler, okay, with them, we're going to do defensive grappling training for a month, that kind of thing.
Mm.
But, yeah, I don't know. I don't know.
Yeah, I'm starting to get into UFC more.
It's fun. It's fun to watch.
It is fun. Oh, your hair, it's in your glasses. So it looks like, from my perspective, you're having like a stroke because it looks like your eye's drooping, but it's just your hair. On your left eye. Yeah. Because it was so from like my perspective, it was like your eye was drooping. Like, you smell toast?
No. I also have to like readjust my glasses. Or actually I've got to go get new ones because I'm blind as a bat, dude, and I can't see anything.
Yeah, me too. It's like 6 months or more. Oh no, it's like a few years since I've gotten new glasses.
Yeah. Same.
I hate shopping for glasses.
Me too, because like it takes me forever to find a frame that I like, and then like once I find that frame and I go back to get like a new prescription, I say, oh, I want to get those same frames because like I like them. I have been using them for this long, and now I have to change it because they don't have them anymore. I'm like, fuck, it drives me nuts because then I spend another hour or two trying to find a pair of frames, and it just doesn't work.
I can never anything with style. I'm straight garbage at.
Sir, you've got more style than I do, so I don't
No,
want to hear that.
no, my style is just a white shirt with maybe like a graphic on it and white shoes. That's my style.
But you got the jacket game, you got the hats, you got the necklaces. You know what I have? I have fucking dad jeans and like and like plaid t-shirts and shit like that, bro. I've been wearing dad jeans since I was in freaking middle school.
Dude, you dress like our Miss Miles. That was
Yeah,
Miss Miles.
I dress like a lesbian math teacher.
Oh my god, that was Miss Miles was his dad jeans and plaid shirts.
I mean, but like that's all I wear, dude. I mean, I've switched it up a little bit now because I get bashed on, but
She told you.
for the most part, dude, it's jeans and a t-shirt. That's it, always. It's easy. I mean, like, and I don't care to spend thousands of dollars on quote high fashion because for the majority, I don't give a fuck.
Yeah, same.
I'm not trying to impress anybody. Just know that even if I do try, it ain't gonna happen. But
that's why you said the jacket game. No one likes my jackets. So like you just wear the same jacket every single day.
Oh,
yeah. So
it's okay,
but I like it.
I liked it too.
Yeah, I like my jackets.
You know the jackets with the Tims, easy.
Oh yeah. Those Tims were like the most expensive clothing I've ever bought. Usually it peaks at like $60.
That's where I stop.
Yeah, $60, like a $60 shoe from Marshalls.
Oh, I get mine from Kohl's.
Hey.
You know, and I got a $20 pair of work boots from Walmart.
Oh, you got the Brahmins?
I don't know.
Are they steel-toed?
No, they're not.
Oh, yeah, because it was like $25 steel-toed.
They had this Dr. Scholl's insoles though, so like that was the best thing I'd ever got. I was like, damn, dude, $20 from Walmart, get me the comfiest shoes I've ever had. Woo!
Yeah, the Brahmins, the Brahmin 4s.
Yeah,
those are my work boots.
Yeah,
there's something there's something psychological about putting on steel-toed boots. Like even with my scrawny arms, I feel like a man.
I don't know, dude. I feel clunky. Like I've worn steel-toed boots before, and some of them are so fucking heavy that I just feel like I'm lugging myself around. I can't actually lift my leg off the ground, so I'm just like.
Well, then you probably got like a high-end, like you're probably wearing high-end steel-toed boots. These are $25. That steel is probably just hard plastic.
Yeah.
Like it's because mine aren't that heavy.
Molded in your mom's oven.
Ooh, shots fired. Our oven actually doesn't work. It hasn't worked for 10 years now.
You should get a new oven.
Now, actually. We just got a...
How are you supposed to make brick oven pizzas, dude?
No, we just got one of those little confectional ovens. And that's what we've been using. Yeah.
All right, then.
That's exactly what it is. But yeah, what you were saying, yeah, I'm not even in the straw white. I'm 115.
No, you are not.
I'm 115. I'm like I try so hard to gain weight. I'll be like, I weigh myself, and I'm like 116. Then
Don't you go to the gym?
No, not anymore. I did when I was in school.
You don't work out anymore?
I chop wood.
What a loser.
I chop wood.
Only
no, but
like chops wood. Actually, I mean that's a good workout, but
it is fucking good. If you do it right. If you do it wrong, like me, and you have bad posture,
yeah, then you fuck up your back.
Your lower back.
Okay,
burns.
Yeah. So just learn how to swing an axe, dude.
Well, you gotta squat. That's the whole thing. So you gotta work your glutes. What's it called? Yeah, I try to gain weight so hard. So like I weigh myself, I'm like 116. And then I'll go take a shit and I come back and I'm like 115. I'm like, fuck.
Thank you for sharing your shit weight. I appreciate it.
I shit in kilos.
Anybody who can do basic algebra knows how much your shit weighs now.
That's what you get. That's the type of content you get on the Dellanno show.
Yeah.
Shit content.
Quality shit. I mean,
just shit content. Jesus Christ. I wish we had air conditioner.
I got a little fan you can use.
Oh, for real?
That black.
Hey, I got the same.
It's like a honeybee fan or something like that.
Yeah,
I
got
don't
the
know
same. No, it's like Toshiba.
Honeywell. No,
oh yeah, Honeywell. You're fucking yeah.
Honeywell.
Hey, and the Honeywell, and I shit you not, we have the same chair. Mine's just brown. I'm not in it right now. It's downstairs, but that's just the same chair. Are you in my house?
Gotta go. No, dude, I actually need to get a new chair. This one's getting torn up. Like under my ass, the leather's just tearing apart because I've been using it so much. So,
hey, it's a massage.
Ass blasters from my office chair.
Oh, did I tell you? So one day, like in the morning, I'm making my lunch. I'm making my lunch, and I open up my lunchbox, and there's a napkin in there, and I'm like, I don't use fucking napkins, and I open it up, and there's someone saying, hey, if you want to see my face, text me, and then they have their number. So I'm like, I got a secret admirer at work.
That's so fucking creepy. Wait, what? That's not secret admirer level, dude. That's like, I'm stalking you. I'm gonna send you the picture of the back of my head, and you gotta try and guess who I am. Like,
so I saw it in the morning at 5. So I'm like, I didn't have time to text them. So I'm at work, and like now I'm like paranoid looking at everyone. I'm like, who the fuck could it be? Mm-hmm. And then in lunch, I text the number, and then I come back because I was like, hey, got your note, and then they text back, there's just something about you. I go, there's just something about you. I don't know what it is.